Well, hello, folks. We are back. It is part, what was it, 23, I think, of Etrian Odyssey, our playthrough, play game. Yeah. Still working out some of the bugs on this whole cleaner audio thing. I think I got the levels set a little more comfortably. Unfortunately, we can get into it in a minute, but yeah, so making progress into the sort of what I believe is the final stratum, what is certainly the... I don't know, I'm just kind of too many thoughts all at once here. Let's jump right in. So, I should look at this window instead of that one. So I think we did a little bit of shopping at the end of last week. Yeah, we get 2 of those. Yeah, okay. And so if I remember, there was a door, yeah, on the 22nd floor that there was a staircase we didn't look at. And yeah, I'm just gonna jump right back into it. So much like yesterday, I'm gonna have kind of no choice here but to spend a little bit of time. Is that... I can just kind of hang that out a little bit like that. Worry about it as we go. But yeah, so part of the problem here that I'm having is that whenever I increase the volume on your end, it increases the volume on my end as well, and I'm having a bit of a problem here in that just in my headphones it is uncomfortably loud, but whenever I turn it down, it turns it down on your end as well. And so there is a device I can purchase for that. It's called a headphone attenuator. I put in an order for one. Right now I'm mostly just trying to minimize crosstalk. It was getting a little bit too much when I just used like the headphone or the speakers as they were. Here I've got the headphone, but it's not really in the ear, it's just kind of dangling in the vicinity of the ear. I can hear the game audio, it just... It's not, it's a little too quiet this way. And if I put it in here, it doesn't take long before, like, I almost can't hear myself think. And so finding a compromise, you continue down the corridor in the mysterious ruins. At the immediate end of the corridor is a wall obstructing your path. Before you turn to head back, you notice a paper, yellowed with age, lying on the floor. You can vaguely make out words on the paper, which seems on the verge of disintegrating. Last left, I, Yggdrasil, caught in Etter life. Only worry about Vigil, husband, left alone. He's solitude, person. It's cruel. Before you can make out the entire message, the paper turns to dust in your hand. It must have been an extremely old letter. As nothing else catches your eye, you decide to leave this place. Yeah, so now it's pretty much a straight walk to the other staircase. Okay, straight walk is maybe overselling it a little bit. This is it's a bit of a path. Gonna fight some more dire wolves. Was that a shiny vine? That's real exciting. It does kind of feel weird hearing the game audio like this. Alright, did I go down here? Oh yeah, I did. I took a look down here. Let's map out this floor before we start getting into that. That's not a particularly fun encounter, to be honest. Yeah, I think it needs to be said. God, it is just so... It goes from not enough to too much. Yeah, so we want to be heading, at the very least, through this door. Kill that flower first. Let's go this way. See what's up here. Alright. That is a hell bowl. Encountered a new monster, a hell bowl. It's not the only one with gold fur, though. Well, we got one of them. Yeah, honestly, guys, I don't care that much about getting sealed. Those sleep attacks are something else, though. I'm gonna just unplug the headphones entirely. I have got the volume turned way down on these speakers. Hopefully the crosstalk isn't an issue. You know, if being poisoned prevents them from falling asleep, then I'm fine with it. This isn't it. Honestly, there isn't really a solution to this problem that isn't distracting in some way. I don't really know what to do about this here. Again, it's temporary. I am going to eventually find a solution to this. We'll get everything figured out. Okay, everybody leveled up. Let's have ourselves a look here. We got a skill point that we can put. Okay, those are X skills. Cleaver. I never really used Cleaver. Cleaver seemed good. It actually didn't seem that good early on. Maybe it gets good. Arm heal, war cry. Probably be good. I feel like with some of these guys there was like a plan that I had that I have since forgotten. Keep putting points into that. Apollon. Because I feel like Apollon is going to end up being useful at some point. got a gold horn. Which is apparently a new thing. Well, I mean, not a new thing, new to us. Nectar 2, huh? Can't complain. Okay. Should probably focus on this guy, because I don't know, he's a more recent enemy. Oh, hey there. What's this guy? Oh, he's one of these desolers. We're about to get desoled again. I get the impression that some amount of this buffing is overkill. Well, we'll deal with that as we go. Well, that was 110 damage, that's not nothing. These damn flowers. And the fact that they're called muscoids just makes it all the funnier. You know, and irritating, but of course, you know. At least with the poisonous frog there, it becomes a challenging encounter, instead of just one where you sit there and waste a bunch of turns waiting for sleep to wear off. Oh, this is a take point. Okay. You found some gum string, an angel wing, and life honey, and life honey, and life honey. Oh, what's this? I need to check something. What are we checking? On the ground before you lies a small Ankh-shaped piece of metal. You have no earthly idea what value it could be to anyone. You nudge the piece of metal with your foot. Nothing happens, you leave. I wonder if that's a side quest item. I'll make a note of it being there. And that 2 hits, still getting work done. I am quite glad I invested in that as soon as I could. Okay, nothing down here. We're coming up on an actual load-bearing pillar. It's right in between the grid spaces, but what are you gonna do? I mean, aside from just, you kind of look at it as you walk by. What else can you do? Okay, we found another staircase down. But this is staircase number 2. And there's also some stuff I haven't looked at yet. So we're gonna back up for now. We're pretty good for these encounters. We'll be fine. I think this might just be another big open space with nothing in it. Except for a yellow pig with a mohawk. I didn't mean to push that button, but now that I did, I'm just going to take a quick peek at the map. There we go. Buddy, there's no effect on them because they're already sealed. Oh, we got a preemptive attack here, so we can take this one out. I see a door. I think it's another elevator, though. No, it's a door. The kind that open and everything. We'll check that other area on the way back. This is fine. We can just put everyone on this guy. There. Oh, apparently a gold tusk is a new item. It looks like there's a gather point up ahead. And not much else. Oh, my stock is full. That's a shame. I mean, I probably should go back to the surface, sell my crap, and I mean, coming back down here is negligible. These enemies aren't that tough. We could just finish out this floor first, though. Space nail. I don't know what that is. What do we have a lot of? We have a lot of gum thread. I got another space nail down here. And I'll swap it for that. Probably not going to be doing too much more swapping, though. I just discard. Just horribly, wastefully discarding these material drops. It's very wasteful. Let me just back this up a second. Crap. Are we on our way to a third staircase? I feel like we're either about to hit a dead end or a third staircase. Those are kind of my least favorite encounters, to be honest with you. Those were the only thing they bring to the fight is prolonging it. It's just like any red-blooded dire wolf. Oh, I'm being followed. Hey bud, what you want? You want to de-soul me? Well, I mean, I can understand the desire. Oh right, he's charging for a strong attack. I probably should use Defender then. I think we're good. De-soul me, will ya? Oh, we're definitely gonna make room for that space claw. Claw, claw, claw. Space, 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 space. We can get real close to another level up before we get out of here. That's sort of interesting. And in the treasure box, we've got a you can't get anything else. Oh, we're gonna throw out some gum thread. Oh, wait. Gum string, life honey, space claw, gold horn, gold fur. Oh, we had a lot of crap. And get rid of a death stem. There's a warp wire. We'll be using that soon. Okay, I'm gonna go check that other path because it can't really lead anywhere. What's down here? Besides this big pig. I'll take the gold tusk. Oh, there's actually nothing down here. Okay. Looked like there was. I guess I just only looked fast. And here I am to saying, oh, well, I'll just map the rest of this floor. That'll only take a minute. It's not like I'm going to be discarding a bunch of materials in the meantime from all the many, many random encounters I'll be taking on. Oh, we have stairs up. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out at some point. Well, if I have to go back this way in order to check the stairs, that'll mean passing through that section where I didn't map out the room entirely. Ugh. So that would make that the final order of business as far as fully mapping out this room, and I'm going to go up the stairs first before checking any of the lower floors. Which means this is probably a good time to make use of that warp wire I found. Well, let's look at these bows. 140, 161. What's the one they're currently using? It had a funny name. 181. This one, 140, 160. Not even any point. What about armor? The rune tweed. Did I get them? Yeah, he's got the dino plate. Yeah, I think we're fine. Haunting or sleep. I want to wish him good luck in the afterlife. I get the feeling that one's going to end up being the Ankh. Hard to say, there's a whole lot of these things. Anyway. I will be back in just a moment, so enjoy some of this fine music in higher fidelity than before. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, this guy. Remember Mr. Clawlord? He does hit pretty hard. You gotta give him that. Seems to take the same number of turns to beat him if we use strategy or not. And if we don't use strategy, then we save on TP. Oh my god, thank you! Soul, thank you! You are officially a VIP from here on out. And you get to request a stream. We'll find a spot in the schedule to work it out, but you're officially my first subscriber. And so, yeah. I mean, assuming it's something that I'm able to do, then yeah, request a stream. We'll find a day, we'll set it up. Yeah, this was the floor I was on, okay. have I been? I've been up and down, we'll say. For right now, I've sort of been trying to get the kind of audio situation on my end fixed up a bit. Which is, I don't know if it necessarily shows, but the game audio should be a fair bit cleaner than usual right now. The downside being that for whatever reason, whatever it is that I did to sort of get cleaner audio, it's making it really loud on my end. So like I got the headphone here, it's actually not in my ear because it's too loud. So that's kind of the next thing to solve. Once I got that worked out, I'm gonna start trying to integrate a nicer microphone. Because right now I'm just using the microphone that's built in on the webcam. And that, it's a bit clippy. I don't like the way it sounds. And so that's been kind of the process for like for the past couple days, since Sunday, I guess. I also had 2 new songs. Well, yeah, I agree. But right now, like the music streams, the audio situation in those has kind of been solved for a while. Because all of that is, I'm actually running a digital audio workstation on my end that, well, on Saturdays you see it, on Sundays or on Wednesdays it's just kind of running in the background. But it was really just to get better quality game audio. Because the way that I had that set up before was just an absolute mess. It was very MacGyver solution. Got another level up. This one floor has been enormous. And anti-volt is now available. Anti-cold is now available. Was there also anti-fire that I didn't notice? Okay, yeah, cool. So elemental defense. Thank you, Saul. This is working pretty well for us. There we go. Yeah, I've also got 2 new songs just came out. They're on YouTube and also on Bandcamp. I'm just gonna put the Bandcamp link because it's easier. I can just pull this up real fast. I have not yet changed the chat bot. I think the chat bot is still linking the thing that I put out in January, so. Okay, so this floor is now fully mapped, so we're going to go back to the stairs leading up to the previous floor. Yeah, so I'm going to be investing in a device called a headphone attenuator. It's a little thing. You plug your headphones into one side, you plug your sound source into the other, and it's just a passive volume knob that you can turn down. And so that should allow me to hear the audio at a comfortable volume without having to like turn it down for stream listeners. Because the way those two things are connected right now, like I said, it's either too loud or too quiet. And I'm kind of an audio nerd, so having something like that... Well, thank you. I put a little more time into those songs than the ones I usually do. We have a mining point up here. Oh, goodness me. It looks like there's 2 FOEs coming for me. Maybe I should be intimidated. Let's go say hi to this fella. And if we waste enough time, that other guy will catch up with us. I think I might be a little overconfident right now. Well, let's see what happens. Another desolar! Oh my goodness! How are we possibly going to do exactly what we just did? Again. Yeah, it seems like, well, the boss of the previous area kind of did a number on us. Well, I think we may be a little bit overpowered for this part of the game. Yeah, so if you haven't been following along with the game, or if you're unfamiliar with Etrian Odyssey, spoilers, when you get down to the bottom layer of the labyrinth, you are in the ruins of modern-day Tokyo. So that's kind of where we are now, and we're just sort of slowly piecing together what happened. Alright. Yeah, these aren't the toughest encounters, but at least I'm taking some damage. Can we use this one? Large device stands before you. Its mechanism is still now. Okay. You still can't play in the elevator. Alright, so if I waste enough time, can I fight both of them in one encounter? Oh no, he's using charge. I should have everyone defend on the next turn. Oh, we want to keep those space claws, so I'll get rid of this tiny tooth. Was that just a straight hallway the whole way? Yeah, I guess it was. Well, the inventory's full again. But there's what? 10 minutes left to the stream? Okay. So that's that. It looks like there's still a door and a path. And of course the other bridge and the... My god, there's... floor is pretty elaborate. Now, as a treasure box, we're gonna have to get rid of something if we want to open it. So... all clear key... This is one last place I want to check before we warp wire out of here. And we'll go raid Greg's stream. Interesting. There appears to be something here if we... On the ground before you lies a small ankh-shaped piece of metal. Okay. We found another one of those. Because there's still the other log bridge, and then there's one more door. Defense 32, physical resist up. Defense 32 without physical resist up. Could still be worth it. I don't know. I think I'm alright at the moment. Alrighty. Well, that is going to be me for this evening. Thank you once again, Soul, aka XCVMVCX, for being officially my first subscriber. I will be back tomorrow to play some Breakthrough on ranking of the... You really did make my day. That's big. And yes, like either send me a whisper or I mean even hit me up on Blue Sky if you don't have a streaming request necessarily. If you've got like any kind of thing that you want, I want you to have something special for being the very first. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow night with ranking of the Game Boy Puzzlers. We're going to be playing Breakthrough. And then, of course, live improvised music on Thursday, music production on Saturday, and those ones shouldn't have the same peculiar audio issues that I'm currently experiencing with the games, but I mean, music sounds better. The game music sounds better. I mean, which is especially for a game like Etrian Odyssey, you really want that. But anyhow, all of that said, let's hop on over here to friend of the channel, Greg Seward, is going to be streaming some Shining Wisdom. And so, as always, thank you for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thanks for watching. And I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.